Sauce review. Salsa Vibes from High Desert Sauce Company, Mr. Zach Perkins. A new sauce, you can't go wrong. So this is a new sauce, like I just said, that just dropped. In fact, this is the second run of this. The first run, I think he was out within a day. But it's a collaboration sauce between Zach Perkins of High Desert Sauce Company and Nelson Cheney, also known as Craving Capsaicin. I love the look of the label. I think it's fantastic. Number one, right? It just stands out. This is a collector sauce for me of sorts. I only bought one bottle. I should have got two, one for the collection and one to try, but money's a little tight. So hopefully he keeps this around, and you know, I've heard good things about it, and I can pick up another bottle or two at another point. But again, just a beautiful label. It looks to be like a ghost pepper. How it's elongated and got a little bit of bumps. It's red. I like the sombrero. I think is unique. I like having all the ingredients here, and then like a cup of salsa. So it says hot. So the quote on the back is from Nelson Cheney, and it says, "I've had a passion for spicy food for a long time. I've always dreamed of coming out with a hot sauce everyone would enjoy. When I partnered up with my friend Zach at High Desert Sauce Company, I knew it was my chance. Heat is important in a good hot sauce, but flavor is key. With a nice bite, but even more flavor, we bring to you Salsa Vibes." It's got all Craving Capsaicin's, social media there. Ingredients: fire roasted tomato, diced tomato, tomato juice, sea salt, citric acid, distilled vinegar, pepper mash containing water, habanero, and Carolina Reaper. And then outside of that mash is jalapeno, garlic, kosher salt, lime juice, minced onion, cilantro, cumin, and smoked paprika. So, sounds like a salsa. I like the color of it. It's kind of like a burnt orange leading into a red. You can see bits and pieces to it. I'm excited. I knew that when this sauce came out, I was, this is right up my alley of the type of hot sauce that I enjoy the most. And for a lack of better terminology or use, it's speaking Hispanic to me, right? Hispanic flavors, Hispanic notes, Hispanic foods. I haven't even tried it yet, but that's what the name and the look of it, and even those ingredients draws me to. Those tend to be my favorite type of sauces. Hispanic style sauces. So that's where it all started for me. Tapatio, El Yuteca, a lot of those to me were Hispanic style sauce. Okay, much different than your buffalo wing sauces, your red hots, and your Louisiana style. Give me something like this. All right, let's try it. Enough talking. I'm excited. Seems to be watery, but chunky at the same time. You can definitely pick up the garlic, the onion, the fire roasted tomato. It's real tomato forward. Not picking up. There's a little bit of zest there, a little sourness, which I would imagine is the lime. But it smells just like a salsa. I mean, it smells exactly like what you would go to like a Mexican restaurant. You get in chips and salsa. It smells like a salsa. Let's see what we got. You could even hear it just plop out of the bottle. So it is chunky like a salsa. But yet it has a little watery consistency underneath. Same smell off the spoon as the bottle. It's just more in your face. It's just more pronounced. As you can see, there are some bits and pieces and chunks in there. Cheers, my friends. Wow. It's exactly what it says it's going to be. So I'm getting a little bit of sting and burn on the tongue, which I would surmise is from the habanero. So there's a good amount of habanero in there. Before I started noticing the zing on the tongue, I was getting some burn down in the throat, which I would surmise is from the Carolina Reaper. So yeah, it's there. So great use of the star peppers. Jalapeno, I'm not picking up any jalapeno. It's probably just for filler. I'm not sure, but it's a salsa in a bottle. It tastes just like a salsa. The onion, you can pick up the onion. And like I said, you can hear it like boop, 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 coming out of the bottle. Wow. Now, the heat, the pepper, comes in on the back end for you. So right up front, you get met with a sweet, tomatoey, sour, oniony, garlicky, just a vibe, right? Salsa vibes, just a vibe of fresh, natural ingredients that really speak to you. And then on that back end is where that heat kicks in. Mm-hmm. Wow. I mean, you just can't make a sauce much better than that, in my opinion. It's not over the top too hot. If you're new to craft hot sauces and really just getting into extra spicy type things, it might be a little bit too much for you, but maybe not, maybe, because I'm not getting much in the throat anymore. It's all front of the mouth now. But you get left, like I'm still tasting on the palate, the fire roasted tomatoes. Like that is very prevalent in this sauce. Is it a sauce or is it a salsa? I think it's both. I think it really is. I think you could pour that into a bowl and put chips around it and serve that as a appetizer, as chips and salsa, 100%. You could also utilize it as a hot sauce and pour it straight out of the bottle onto your breakfast burrito. I don't put sauce and condiments on my steak, but that would be phenomenal on red meat. It would be phenomenal on red meat. That bottle's not gonna last through the week, that's for sure. Well done. Zach is just a cool dude, really, really cool person. I've been able to meet him in person, interact with him in person, but also via social media. He had sent me 2 complimentary bottles of sauce over the summer, I think it was. I reviewed one. I still need to review the other. Just a phenomenal dude. So very, very passionate about what he does, Zach. And again, check out Craving Capsaicin, Nelson Cheney. The guy's got a super high tolerance, does a lot of similar things, as far as sauce reviews, eating hot peppers, spicy product reviews. Let's go in for a third. I don't want to use too much of this right now because I really need to get this on food. But I haven't had a bad sauce from Zach, and I've had handfuls. The other thing that's cool about Zach and High Desert Sauce Company is he's collaborated, I think only with 2 people now, but he had his Brian Ames sauce, Ghost of Saffron, and then the hotter Ghost of Saffron. Can we request a hotter salsa vibes? Is it possible? Man. This is art. Making a sauce that tastes this good and matches the name and gives you exactly what the bottle and it shows you is a salsa. It's fantastic. I can't say enough. I mean, I just want to keep talking about it. I'm not done. I'm going to kill this video here in a sec. So again, Salsa Vibes. This is brand new from High Desert Sauce Company. Absolutely fantastic. My mind is just going wild with the possibilities to try this on before this bottle's up. I should have bought at least 3 bottles, one for the collection because I love the artwork on it and all of that, but another because I can tell you right now that when I finish this week, I'm going to be sad that it's gone.